Welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Let's Play. If you've seen last episode, then you'll know exactly what we're going to do today. You see, last episode we collected all of this wood and we're going to use it to build a ship. And seeing as I'm a pirate, that would make it a pirate ship. As you may recall, last episode I largely pointed towards this area for us to build the ship. But we're not going to build the ship over here, because this is all really wide and open. We'll be exposed to all the elements. There will be a lot of wind, a lot of waves coming. This is not a good place to build a ship. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to turn our attention into this direction. You see this cliff over here? And there's some, well, a little bit of rocky area over there. There's a lot of stuff here that will slow down the wind, right? And so this is a much better place to start building a pirate ship. There is plenty of space over here, and when we're done we can just sail our ship out of here in that direction over there. And if we really need to go over there, then we can just sail around. And so what I'd like to do at the start here is just move that chest with all our wood in over there a little bit. Makes it a little bit more accessible for us. I think this tree just grew. Oh yeah, that's the wood. Let us see, what's a good place to put this? Oh, down there sounds like a good plan. Let us see, let's grab a whole bunch of the spruce. See, the ship that we're building today will be largely modeled after the Dutch sloop. Which I know is really fun to say. Sloop! Sloop! Let's see, can I place blocks like so? Oh, I can. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. I love it. Now, the reason we're building something similar to the sloop is because it's a one-mast ship. And that essentially means that it doesn't need a big crew to be operated, right? Oh, I don't know how high this needs to be. Let's keep it like this for now. Now, as it turns out, I am only one pirate, right? I don't have a crew. Which means that in the end, I should be able to sail this without having to find a whole big crew. Now, let's see, how deep do we want to make this? Like so. Now we have another problem. Can we get this? Oh, that works. That works. Oh, I can't sleep yet. Oh, I can never sleep in this bed. Oh, there we go. I thought it was too far away. Well, that was our first night on the ship. Now, I haven't really planned this out, but sloops are generally speaking not all that big. In fact, I'm wondering if I've already made it too wide over there in the end, in the back. I think I might have. I am just going to try to connect this to over there. Let's see if this works. How do I want to do this? A bit like so? Wait, am I doing this right? I'm not sure I'm doing this right. Let's have a look. It should be something like this. Kind of trying to make a whoop sort of shape. That didn't make sense. Let me get some slabs and stairs involved. They should be able to help. Also, I'm finding lots of squid ink over here. Squids are dying for some reason. Makes me think this water is poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't be swimming in it. Let's grab some of these stairs. Now, the reason you may see I chose these types of wood is because the spruce log and the dark oak planks, they go really well together, right? You see that? Well, let's get rid of all the excess. Whoop. Gives me a better idea of the shape that I've just constructed. Yeah, I think that'll do nicely. I think that's alright. I think the mast needs to be a little bit more towards the back. And for the length that I was worried about before, I think that is fine. As long as we move the mast back a little bit. So let's go do that then. How far back though? I think somewhere over here is fine. And yes, I'm using the wood as scaffolding. Because why not? I don't actually have proper scaffolding blocks. I haven't found bamboo yet, I don't think. Maybe it's in the jungle. Let us go have a peek at it now. I think this should be about right. I do like the length of it there. Maybe we make it a little bit longer of it there. But let's work on the front first, okay? How big do I want this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's about right for the size that we're doing. And do we want it like that then? Oh, let's try it again. Like this? Or do we want it one further? I think that's a pretty good size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should do us. Now I would like to make some slabs, because we're going to be needing those quite a lot. Let's make all of those slabs, even more. There you go. That should keep us going for a little bit. Tiny little bit, that is. Now I'd like to work on the front a bit, because this is supposed to go up. Up, up and away. What we want to do is go one more up like so. And then grab one of those. And then we can make a beautiful point at the front. There you go. Now I think, well, maybe a little bit longer over here. I think that should be good. I think that looks fine. So now from here we want... Let's see, what do we want from here? This front is kind of difficult, honestly. Oh no, we need to make it over there. Ah, this is not going well. Wait, let's have a look at what we've got so far. That way we can easily see what we need to do. Oh yeah, no, that is way too big. Way too big. We need to make it way smaller. This is honestly kind of tricky. See, from here, this needs to go up. I think we're starting to get a better shape over here. Let's have a look. I think this is much, much, much better. And so now to replicate it. Let's have a look. What do we think of this? It's kind of a mess right now. I'm trying to look sort of between the lines. I think as far as shape is concerned, this is really good. I like it. So let's make this a little bit smoother. There you go. And one over there, of course. Oh, hello, dolphin. Thank you for the grace. Please stop stealing my items, though. That would be really nice if you do that. Now we need to... Oh, there's more items at the dolphin store, isn't there? There you go. Dolphin keeps stealing my items. It's time to move my bed, I think. Oh. Oh no, I don't want my bed to drown. Let's just quickly put it over here with everything else. Now I need to get rid of all this junk, because I kind of made a mess of things over here. What we're going to do... And I think the majority of this can actually stay. We're just going to fill this out, right? And there you go. Now we've got a little bit of the deck figured out. I think maybe it's time we start work on the back over there. Let's see, how long should this... Oh, that's way too long already, isn't it? No, I think that's about right. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's extend all of this. Oh, that's a misclick. Now, I've got to tell you, it's quite annoying working underwater. But the annoying bit is yet to come, because also once we're done and we've built the ship, we need to drain it of all the water that's still in it, right? That's going to be a little annoying, but that's nothing we can't handle. Now let's go have a look. How long do we want this to be then? Like so. I think perhaps that's a little long, but that's fine, that's fine. I think that's a good shape. Now you may have noticed that it has started raining, which is not something that I mind very much, because I'm already wet from jumping into the water anyway. It does, however, make for terrible video. So I'll be back. So I'm going to continue work on this, and then I'll be back when the rain is gone. Alright, so as you can see, the rain is now gone, and I was just working a little bit below deck. As you can see, I've got two shapes that we can use. Personally, actually, I like the flow of this one a little bit better. This one is a little bit more narrow, but let's get some air, which means that we don't really have as much storage down here, which doesn't really matter. That's not the purpose of the ship. But I do think this looks a little bit nicer, so I think I'm going for this one over here. There we go. Now all of that needs to come out to the front and connect nicely with somewhere over here. So let's go try and figure that one out, shall we? So I've brought out all of this to over here now, which is where I'm going to have to start to figure out exactly how I make this connection. I do not know. I genuinely have no clue on how to go about doing this. I reckon something like this. Perhaps we can make this somewhat easy and just go whoop 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 doop, and then one like so. Yeah, sure, that works. Works for me. This is turning out to be awfully complex. I have no idea what I'm doing here. There, I think I sort of figured it out. It looks really weird. I think I need to spend some more time on this. Oh no. Okay, okay, slowly but surely it's starting to look like something. Something that I don't hate. It's getting there. I think that's it done. It looks about right. Trying to check if everything is symmetrical. I think it is. I think it is. And if not, somebody will let me know in the comments. Doesn't that just look really awesome though? Yeah, I think this is good. Great. And we still have the rest of the ship to build. Alright, let's go extend all of this some more. Hello, dolphin. This dolphin has been here the whole time. I'm starting to take a liking to that dolphin. Make sure you don't get yourself trapped in the ship when it's done. Oh, there you are. I don't really feel like getting you out myself. It would be a horrible death. Most deaths on pirate ships are horrible. And this is exactly what I mean. Make sure you get out. So all the trouble I had over there, I kind of need to do it again, but over here now. That is fun. Not really. That was sarcasm. I do not know what this dolphin is doing, but at the very least it's not... Oh no! No, you're not dying. You're not dying! No! What happened there? What? That was my new friend! What's over here that made the dolphin think it could go here? Was it the kelp? Oh no! I just lost my friend! What just happened? I'm a little bit sad now. There you go. And now I officially have no way into the ship anymore. Oh, I do want to change something though. And there goes the axe. Need to get myself a new one. Oh, would you look at that though, isn't she a beaut? Yeah, I'm already liking this ship. Now, as you can see, I got myself some ladders. This will make it easy to get into the ship. Because there's no real other way anymore. Oh, I also need something to eat. Now comes the annoying bit. I need to drain the ship. I need all the water to be out. And I don't have sponges. And I do happen to know that there is an ocean monument. Whoa, whoa. That there is an ocean monument just over on the other side of this little bit over here. But I'm not near well prepared enough to tackle that. Not going to do that anytime soon. Which means I'm going to have to do this by hand. But unfortunately that won't happen today. First of all, because the sun is setting over there. Second of all, because this is the end of today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was a little bit sad, wasn't it, with the dolphin dying? You know what, actually, you're not supposed to do this yet. A ship usually only gets its name when it's completely finished, but I think in this particular situation we can change the rules just a little bit. What we are going to do is we're going to honor our dolphin friend by calling our ship the Dolphin. There you go. Rest in peace, buddy. So this isn't yet finished, and I'm kind of bent the rules a little bit to make putting that sign over there. But this situation kind of called for it, didn't it? And so anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, even though it was a sad one. Next episode we're going to continue working on the dolphin here. Hopefully we'll finish the dolphin next episode. That would be great, wouldn't it? But until then, I'll see you later.